What's all this happiness and success going on over here, Taurus? We see this 10 of Cups, this 6 of Wands, being recognized, being seen, getting a lot of attention, being fulfilled, heavy on the happiness, but also some of you, those of you that are focused on work and or career, maybe even a craft. Maybe you're an artist, writer, whatever it is. But we see these awards here in the background. And heavy on that recognition, being celebrated, energy here with the 6 of Wands. Being celebrated, rewarded, coming back in. And then we see this magician energy as well. Shout out to the Gemini and the Aries cuspers. Drop your birthdays, Taurus. And welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and join the membership family. And be sure to let me know where you're watching from, Taurus family. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. And please know that these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not. We see you making things happen for yourself right now with this magician energy. And not only that, not just making it happen, but people, recognizing what you have going on. And it could even be that things are so successful for you right now, this magician, that people can't help but recognize when you're in a room that you have certain things going on. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, the Ace of... So we see this new beginning with a whole lot of potential and heavy on the making things happen. The magician here with a wand in his hand and this Ace of Wands here, the wands. I feel like some of you buying a new car. We see the car in the 6 of Wands. We see this little car moment here. And the Knight of Pentacles as well. Shout out to those of you that work in the automotive industry. But there's been a very lucrative or successful brand new beginning for you. And that's based off of this Knight of Pentacles, right? A lot of hard work that you put into something. Big, heavy on the Gemini energy with the Magician and now the Lovers. The number 6 showing up twice now. The number 1 showing up twice. Shout out to the Taurus folks born on the 16th or the 6th. But the Lovers has to do with choices. This success, this recognition, also this happiness that you're experiencing is due to the choices that you've made, the work that you've put in. So whether that's been in your career, in your personal life, into yourself, your family, things are starting to pay off for you and people are starting to recognize near and far. We see that Captain Morgan energy with this page, the Knight of Cups here. Offers coming in. It also speaks to watching from a distance, but taking advantage of these opportunities. Again, heavy on the choosing to take advantage of these new things that have great potential. Why do I feel like you're not afraid to take risks, but you're also not afraid to take risks that take time to get to the finish line? We see 3 knights here. Who's this team of people that you're with? We see the Knight of Pentacles here, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, everybody playing their position. And whether you look at this 10 of Cups or the 6 of Wands, which is where we started, notice that these people are in a team situation. Even if this man and the woman, if they're married or in a relationship, that's a team. So for some of you, this success may be expanding your team, needing an assistant. It could also be with this 10 of Cups, joining a successful team. Why do I feel like some of you have been very successful on your own, but there's an opportunity to link up with someone or others? And when I look at this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Swords, the fastest knight, moving in very quickly with some information. Then we see this Knight of Cups, coming in with some offers. We see the smooth talker as well. And then this Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight. But our man's here is smoking a cigarette, chilling, got the car running. I feel like for some of you, you've been very comfortable on your own. But there's and I feel like that was in the last reading for you, Taurus. Check your playlist. Again, join the family. But there's an opportunity to join a team. Like you've had a lot of success on your own here with the Magician. Heavy on that as we see these individual knights as well as this Ace of Swords. But there's an opportunity to join a group and or a team and to potentially have, more success. But I feel like it's going to be too stressful for you. Or the stress surrounding either changing what you've already been doing, adding other people to the equation, or some of you are needing to add people to your team because you're too stressed, not being able to sleep at night, worrying about your business, but also worrying about these losses. We see that little 5 of Wands, a moment here in the background, a loss. For some of you that you have people wanting to join your team, getting a little specific here, the stress and anxiety comes from having to lay out the plan or telling people what to do. Some of you feel like you're not a good teacher, but also some of you, I feel like, just work better on your own. I feel strong that some of you work better on your own. And more of the 3 energy, so multiple 6s, 1s, and 3s now. Drop the repeating numbers that you've been seeing lately, Taurus family. But with this 3 of Wands as well, distancing oneself. For some of you, the stress of working in a team, on a team, with other people is just too stressful. Unless, as they say in the Lorax, unless with this 3 of Wands, this working as a team effort is at a distance. So not working in an office together, not holding hands and door knocking together. No, again, all these nights are alone. But as a team, that 10 of Cups and 6 of Wands, there's a lot of success. What else for this stress and anxiety here with this 9 of Pentacles? Yeah. Some of you, it's the teaching aspects. Others of you, it's the working too closely together here. Still wanting to have your independent. Some of you, it's just a control issue. Big Capricorn energy with the devil. And we see the enslaved woman and the enslaved man here. People being tied up. And again, that 3 energy, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For some of you, it's the element of giving up control, losing control. And others of you, it's you would have to be controlling too many things. It gives the vibes of having your hand full. Having to obsess over whether or not somebody's getting it, whether somebody's not, or even if you're on the same page. Yeah, heavy on the flames. Things going up in flames. The King of Wands here in the reverse. Or excuse me, in the upright. I don't know why I just said that at all. But this King of Wands, notice as he's looking back. Taurus, some of you are micromanagers. Huh. Or are you worried that you're dealing with a micromanager? So now what we're going to do, and heavy on the red. We see this 8 of Cups here and walking away from certain things. And I almost get leaving a situation on the table with this 8 of Cups. The red and the King of Wands, the devil, the lovers, and the 10 of Cups. Like for some of you, maybe your favorite team colors have to do with the color red. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan myself. But also the Pistons. This King of Wands, what's up with this? The situation of being obsessed and I feel like looking over somebody's shoulder. We're going to use my favorite Edgar Allan Poe deck. This King of Wands is being obsessed with Virgo. What's this perfectionist energy with the 9 of Pentacles? Heavy Virgo now with the Knight of Pentacles and this 9. The 9, we started with the 9 and we're, starting with a new deck with the 9. But some of you can't let certain things go. It's the perfectionist in you. Or wanting to have everything done right, making sure, everything's the way it's supposed to be. And we see the Death card, big Scorpio, Aries here with the Emperor, the Moon. Cut it out. I feel like for some of you, everything in your gut is saying, some of you are already on this team. It is time for you to go do something on your own. Others of you, you're recognizing that maybe this other person and or people that you will be working with, I feel like are very similar to yourself. So there would have to be a lot of this distance, but also you would need to be so distant that it wouldn't make sense. There's an offer coming, Taurus family, that you're going to be turning away. The Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn now. And the Five of Wands. And I feel like even after some of you turn this opportunity away, you obsess over it with this Four of Cups. Look at my man's face here in this Four of Cups. Dazed and confused. And then this Five of Wands, all the chaos. It's like the going back and forth. Like there is a potential for something to be very successful, but also I feel like there's a fear of teaming up and having to manage. Heavy on having to manage and competing with others. The Five of Wands. Will there be any conflicts? And heavy on the conflict with the Tower. Yeah. There's a lot of stress and anxiety about adding others to the team or being added to a team and how that will affect you, because a lot of you really, what I'm getting with this, the far away vibes, you value your independence. So it's less about control and more about being in control of yourself, having your independence here. We see the Empress, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can't even see what I'm looking at here. What's going on? See the Queen of Pentacles here and the Empress. Keeping the camera like this for just a hot second here. This Empress. Some of you have a family to think about, and that's why you need this independence, the freedom, the free time. Others of you, you're just a king or a queen in your own right, as we've seen the Emperor and the Empress. You're used to doing things on your own. And I want to say with this Empress or with family, but I don't even want to say that. I feel strongly that you're very used to being independent and doing things on your own. Yeah, much better. Sorry about that. So being done with that. Now, this new opportunity with a lot of potential and this choice. What I also see is that for those of you that turn this opportunity down, because you're getting all of this recognition and attention right now, again, vibrating very, very high, continuing to put in the work, and when I say with the Knight of Pentacles, because it's taken such a long time to get here, or a period of time, it's not instant, is the consistency. So with these other Knights coming in as well, other opportunities presenting themselves. As you see Adam and Eve here with the Lovers, the Serpent here, notice the Temperance Angel in the background. Patience. There's other things coming in. Heavy on the other things being on the horizon here with the Captain Morgan on this Knight of Cups and looking out to other opportunities. But this Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay, since we're throwing things. The Empress again in the Four of Swords. Healing, resting, getting oneself together, feeling abundant. Again, that Taurus, Virgo energy. Loving your independence. Heavy on the independence. Heavy on the finding your own personal balance here. This Four of Swords, which always looks like hotel living to me. But this healing, being quiet about certain things until you're ready to make a decision. Also a message to when you receive these offers, giving yourself some time to mull it over. Really thinking about things before you make a decision. We see the Four of Cups here showing up twice now. When one door closes, another door opens. We've seen the Death card, and we see this little window opening up behind somebody. So coming right up behind this offer is something else. Hangman, big Pisces. And with this Hangman dropping here, between this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Swords, there's going to be an opportunity to take a break and decide. You're going to have an opportunity where you have multiple things, people, opportunities to choose from. And with this Hangman, I almost get that these other opportunities that are presenting themselves are allowing you to do your own thing, are allowing you to have that personal space, be in control of your own situation here. It's almost like they want your perspective or are looking for your insight with the Hangman. There's another opportunity that's going to make you feel less stressed. Queen of Swords. That Emperor showing up, Aries, Leo, and the Five of Swords. Sagittarius at the bottom. Temperance, patience, setting boundaries. And with this Joan of Arc energy, with the Queen of Swords, it also gives that staying prayed up. Walking in faith with this new journey. The Emperor, again, that walking in faith, having all confidence, being in control. The Emperor and the Lovers, interesting. The 4 and the 6. But setting boundaries, a solid foundation, and making choices and decisions consistently that bring in these opportunities. And having the strength and the courage to, again, turn certain things away, take certain losses that maybe aren't losses, right? You're not really losing something if you're not going to enjoy it, if you're not going to appreciate it, if you're not going to be appreciated here. Knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, knowing when to say no, when to hold them and when to, heavy on the knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, and moving on. But heavy on the somebody will be crying some real tattoo and crocodile tears here with the 6 of Pentacles, because it's really coming down to balance. Is this working for you with that 6 of Pentacles and this Temperance? Heavy on the knowing your value here. The Page of Pentacles. Can't see it over here. We're slipper underneath. But this is a new opportunities. Some of you doing something by yourself. Again, some of you are leaving a team to go off on your own. But there are opportunities presenting themselves to you all of the time. This 9 of Cups, again, heavy on the 9s, but waiting, emotionally fulfilled, waiting for that Ace of Cups or that Knight of Cups. And we've already seen the Knight, opportunities coming in. The Hierophant, the Hermit, Taurus, Virgo heavily, and the Ace of Cups. Plenty of opportunities, love coming in, appreciation coming in, but a lot of you getting this from working by yourself. Taking on contracts and opportunities by yourself and having many to choose from. And this has been in the Capricorn readings, which is why I say on this channel, be a cross watcher, watch the Taurus and the Capricorn one, since this is an Earth sign channel. Boom. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Many lucrative, solid, and stable opportunities coming your way, but you need to know when there's a bad opportunity or an opportunity that's going to bring more trouble than what it's worth. 5 of Pentacles, abandoning ship, leaving the scene to go towards something more solid and stable, more for you. King of Pentacles is where we're ending it. Taurus family, let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, check out your playlist. Follow me on Instagram, check out my other channels. And Taurus family, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.